1, 2, 1, 2. Wow, I think we're ready.
It's like a rap thing, isn't it?
Yes. Hi, I'm Clark Kent for Raccoon Dog TV.
I'm Lois Lane.
And I'm Manga-E.
We're here in Brisbane on a beautiful Sunday for the Supanova Expo. Let's go chat to some people. Okay, hi girls. So what brings you to Supanova today?
We're actually all the way from Melbourne and we came both for the Madman Nationals.
You're both dressed up. What is the inspiration?
Mine's actually a fashion style, so it's a Gothic Lolita clothing, and Sierra is cosplaying.
I'm cosplaying from a new anime series that's currently airing called Mawaru Penguin Drum.
Why do you come to Supanova?
It's just a change from the normal everyday life, just to pretend to be a new character, pretend to be somebody different. And I came last April and I wore a rental suit and I thought, that's not so bad. This time I got a custom-made one for myself so I can actually come in and actually fit me. Yeah. So that's why I do it. It's just for fun, just for a lot of fun.
Yeah, look, we think it's our biggest lineup ever yet thus far. We're not going to rest on our laurels though. But it's been amazing because I mean, when you get real deal Hollywood A-listers coming in, household names, and they're here to meet the fans, and they're so happy to be doing so, signing autographs, posing for photos, answering questions in the Q&A. So it's really fantastic.
For me personally, I like seeing the reaction of all the little kids when they see, their favourite characters that are in real life. I like that.
I'm pretty much the same, and just the experience of just doing all the costumes and stuff like that and making people see their inspiration on screen come to life.
Obviously, you are Wolverine. Pretty scary with your claws there. Get into many fights today?
Not many fights, but if you want to keep going the way you're going, you're going to get into a fight with me.
It looks like I better get out of here because I've picked a fight with Wolverine.
So Wally, are you actually happy to be found?
Usually, most of the time. It's pretty exhilarating seeing everyone, scream out their love for the character.
Where is the strangest place that you have been found?
Actually, I ran at from just up there to most of the way down the hill because someone took a photo and then spotted me in the photo itself, so that was pretty exciting.
That's what we're here for, to celebrate pop culture.
I'm a voice actress. I do a lot of anime. I was Tony Chopper in One Piece, Ciel in Black Butler, Rei Ayanami in the Evangelion Rebuild series, the 1.0 and 2.0. And I think I've voiced on over 80 anime, so you can just Google me and see. And I've done a lot of video games as well, like Borderlands and Guitar Hero and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I am a professional comic book writer. I write for Dark Horse Comics and Lucasfilm. I write a bunch of Star Wars series, Star Wars Invasion, Star Wars Blood Ties, basically getting to hang out and do weird things with Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. It's kind of fun.
What have you found people are asking you or most excited to talk to you about?
I'm actually really excited. A lot of people here are really big School Rumble fans, and I actually directed, I was the ADR director for School Rumble on top of playing Mikoto, so it's really fun. That show is kind of my baby, so it's really fun to see so many people that excited about it.
And I work for Gestalt Comics as well, which is an Australian publisher, and I've just written The Deep DB Dragons. Which is about a multi-ethnic family of underwater explorers who live on a submarine. And I kid you not, this book will fill your heart with rainbows.
So have you done like Comic Con in the States as well?
Yeah, I did Phoenix Comic Con, and I do a lot of anime conventions that are just solely for anime. All over. I've been to, I don't even know how many. I think 20-something, 30-something. I'm not sure.
Comic Con, if you haven't been, is insane. For a professional comic book person, it's 120-odd thousand people, and you're nobody. And the space is 1 kilometre long and double-storey. Then you have job interviews while walking across 1 kilometre.
Actually, you've got your own production company now. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's called Heal by Rain Productions. Heal is an H-E-A-L. And our first project is going to be a web series, and it's going to be a musical web series. So every episode will have a new and original song. And I can't tell too much about it because I don't want to give it away, but basically it's a group of misfits who audition to be in the top choir at at their college, and none of them make it. And so they form their own troupe called the Troubadours, and they write all their own music and perform and all that. You should follow us on Facebook, like our Facebook page, Heal by Rain Productions, and you can keep up with all the stuff that we're doing.
Because I have to plug something. Is the response to this? This is wonderful. Gaze at it. Love it. Tug at its fur. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah, this has had a huge response, this book. It's lovely, it's wholesome, and it's wonderful. And
Is it your baby?
it's kind of my baby at the moment. I'm shaking your hand. That got awkward. Thank you. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Alex Smith for Raccoon Dog TV. Today we're at Supanova and I am with one of my most favourite people in the world, Mr. Richard Horvitz. How are you, sir?
G'day. How was that? Was that Aussie?
That was as Aussie as I get.
I'm really awkward right now because it's Jolen here for Raccoon Dog TV chatting to Billy Boyd. How's it going?
Really good, thank you.
Now tell me, Richard, how's your Supanova experience been thus far?
It has been wonderful. I've had the best time. Struth.
What are your thoughts on the experience so far?
Well, I've got lots of thoughts. Like string theory. What? String? Horses. Why do they let us ride them? You know.
Now we know you as a man of many voices, many talents. Which has been your most favourite, do you reckon?
Well, I love all my characters because they're all a little bit of me. They all have a lot of my own personality in it. And if you hear my voice, I'm a little hoarse this weekend from doing all the voices, but just ask me and I will do Zim, or Billy, or Daggett. Spooty-poo.
Oh, thank God he did Daggett.
Any weird and wonderful questions that you've had through this experience at Supanova?
Questions? No. People have been really nice. People just kind of like are asking me if I'm having a good time, which is unusual. People don't normally care. You know
We're a very caring bunch in Australia.
Seems to be. People are like, you having a nice time in Australia? I'm like, yeah, I'm having a good time.
It's a beautiful country. How are you finding the heat today, coming from Scotland?
I'm finding it everywhere. Everywhere I go, it's hot.
Have you had any weird, wacky questions whilst you've been here at Supanova?
Not really any weird, wacky questions. You know, there's often people that have shirts that say free hugs. They want hugs. I'm not so big on the hugs. If they're not sweating too much, I'm okay with the hugs, but the sweaty hugs, Good eye.
I think I'm okay.
I think I'm about to be hugged.
Billy, do you have hairy feet?
No.
No hairy feet?
No.
Do you wax?
Yes.
Did they ever find out why there was bacon in the soap?
What? What? Ask me that again. What? We never found out why there was bacon in the soap. All we know is that Gurr made it himself.
To being a Scottish man, I'm guessing you're a football fan.
You know what? I'm not.
You're not?
Weird, right?
Okay. Assumptions, us out of you and me.
It's actually racist, what you just did.
It is. So if you're not a football fan, what sport do you like?
I like, camel racing.
Now, seriously, how is Supanova racking up against, say, the Comic Con in the US?
Comic Con in the US is really crazy busy, and it's really kind of hard to move around at Comic Con because you kind of get caught in this jet stream of people and you can't really get over to where you want to go. And
I like underwater surfing.
There's so much going on. Here there's a great number of fans and they're all completely gracious and respectful.
And I like underwater surfing on camels.
And you get to actually spend a little time with the fans and not just, sign and move on, sign and move on. And I enjoy actually speaking with the fans. That was serious.
It was serious.
Do you ever have a beef with Frodo during the making of the films?
No.
A fist fight?
All right, as I meant beef, now I'm a pescatarian.
As a respectful fan, will you let me hug you?
is coming up in the future for Billy?
Right now, a cheer.
Yay! Yes!
Fine, well, I'm Alex Smith. I was here with Richard. You guys have a great rest of your Supanova.
Go like this. I am Zim!
Later, other things. We've got to do a film. It's called Space Milkshake.
Space Milk.
Yeah, I really am. It's a comedy.
Can you give me some of the idea behind the film?
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
You're not allowed to?
There's time travel in it, which happens because of string theory.
Ah. I like time travel.
I like string theory.
You heard it first on Raccoon Dog TV. Billy Boyd loves string theory.
And string.
This is the hardest and best interview I've ever done.
What?
Billy, can we just quickly talk about your latest musical endeavour?
Ah.
Bee Cake.
Bee Cake, the band that I play in. I just happen to have the album here. That's the first one. It's called Soul Swimming. You can get it on iTunes, etc.
Please do. Download it now. You heard it first. Raccoon Dog TV.
It's a bee cake!
Come on and break down. Come on and break down.
Brina Palencia, and this is for Raccoon Dog TV.
Hi, this is Tom Taylor. This is Raccoon Dog TV.
This is Billy Boyd for Raccoon Dog TV.